All right. I think we're alive. Ooh, my headphones. All right, guys. Hello, everybody. Just got back from a night out with colleagues. Hello, lunatics. Hello, Michael. Hello, Jonathan. How's everyone today? I feel like shit today. I don't know whether I'm tired or I don't know. Weird. Let me know if you can hear me well. And if you can see me well, and then we will start. We have 6 songs today. Well, 5 technically, but we're gonna do 6. I finally got a monitor. It's over there. It's like a regular Samsung? No, what is it? Dell? Yeah, one of those monitors. Audio video is good. Great. And I think I'm gonna set it up next week because I still have to get like a bunch of wires and stuff. But I got a monitor and it got to me in like less than 48 hours, which I was very excited about. Yo, guys, I have a question. Have you ever shipped anything or got any shipments with Laser Ship? This is my first interaction with them and I had no idea how bad they are. Yeah, your monitor. Yeah. Like, it's great. How are they still in business? Laser Ship. Like, they literally have 1 star every single, like, I looked at like Google reviews and everything, and everybody's complaining that they steal packages and stuff like this. I've never dealt with them, and apparently like it's like a known fact that they're like a horrible shipment company. But I know, so you know what they do? They like drop your package somewhere downstairs or whatever, like not next to your apartment. They take a picture of it and then they steal it. Like Laser Ship competitor to FedEx and UPS. Yes. Yeah, but they're not even competitors because like I looked them up and literally they have like 1 star because apparently they steal shit. So do we get to hear Lisa X-Ben or even better Asterism playing Dawn live? Maybe Asterism. So guys, I'm gonna start taking requests in a week. Right today all the requests are coming from Patreon, but I got a monitor and I got equipment, so I'm gonna start doing live requests. But right now everything is already preset. I already have a playlist, so we're gonna look at that. But if we have time, if I'm not dead, which I'm not feeling too good today. Actually, I'm surprised that nobody requested Asterism. They're great. Asterism. Hi Fred. All right. Yeah, so they stole my package and then I emailed them, no answer, no customer service, nothing. Like it's just crazy. And then I Googled them and literally like people are just like enraged at them, but they still operate. So I don't know how that works. Maybe I should just sleep. I have a lot to do after, but maybe after this I'll do another hour or 2 of work and go to sleep earlier today. Fuck, now I'm fucking hot. So frustrating. They must be really cheap price. I don't know if they are or not. It's just, but like, I understand if they had like 2.5 stars, you know, but like, there's not a single customer that is satisfied with their service. Like, and apparently it is a known fact that they steal packages. Like, it's a known fact. And I don't know how anybody can operate business like this. Like still have business. Like, why are they not like shut down? It's just crazy. There are like a bunch of lawsuits against them and all that stuff. So like, it's crazy. They won't last long like that, but they've been lasting already. I think they've been around since like early 90s. Like, they've been around for a while. Soko, with a female bass player guitarist, try Soko Ninaru. Oh, I'll write it down. All right, guys. So we have 6 requests today. And the first one is Michael's. Let me get my playlist in order. Yeah, my voice. I've been growling like 4 or 5 hours a day. Yo, like, I can't fucking wait. It's so close. Like, I'm so fucking excited. All right. Let me just play this. All right, so this one is from Patreon, from Michael. Let me open this chat here. And it's Fire, original song, guitar playthrough. Do I know the song? Fire? Is it Floor Janssen's song? Wasn't it Fire song or something? All right, let's go. Peggy, I don't know if Peggy's here. She did. It is Floor. Okay. Peggy did message me today on Instagram and requested a song. So I don't know if she doesn't look like she's here, but we do have her song of Beth Hart playing guitar. Oh, it's not Floor. Okay. Hi, Peggy. All right, let's stop right here. This is really cool. I really like how they put her in like a, like, what is it? Like a, fuck. What do you call, what is she playing in? You know, it's like she's like in the back of a truck or something, which is really, really cool and really creepy. I also like how the video is produced. I thought, because usually like any kind of like guitar through, playthrough, like drum playthrough, vocal playthrough is usually a very, very, you know, like cheap video, like of just like a room and the drama going off or like the guitar player going off. And I like that they actually put a thought into the music video. You guys know I love everything theatrical. I love when makeup is involved and costumes and like camera is jumping up and down. I really, really like it. So let's see. I mean, I've never heard of her. What was sense? Yeah, I've never heard of her, but yeah, like this, what do you call these? Like, not a container. How do you call these things? Like, you know, they ship, it's like either the back of a truck or they ship it from like whatever overseas in these kind of like metal things. Really cool. Ship container. Okay. All right, let's stop right here before the bridge. I think she's gonna go off. The only criticism that I can say about this video is that I get it that interesting setting for the video. Yeah, I like the fact that, you know, the song is so fast and the video is moving and the lights are flashing and blah blah blah, everything is happening. So I get how they are shooting the video, but it would be really cool if there were moments when camera is actually focusing on her hands and the actual guitar playing, because it's a guitar playthrough, you know? Because like right now, it still looks really, really good. But like when you think of guitar playthrough or drum playthrough, you really want to see them playing it, like the technique of the musician. So it would be really cool if, I mean, maybe they will do it at some point, you know, on the bridge, if she doesn't like jump around so much and we actually can see her hands. That would be really cool. But I mean, I get it why everything is like jumping up and down. She's so cute.
Hi everyone, let me know in the comments below how you enjoyed this brand new guitar playthrough video of our new single Fire. You can stream the song everywhere, and also the official music video just dropped yesterday on my band's channel. At this point, so many thanks to Yannick for...
All right, she's the best out of the whole, you know, project. I mean, this is not really like the style that I like. This is kind of like a alternative rock with growls. I like metal, you know? So, but she's really, really cool. I like how, I feel like she's short. So like, she's like this like ball of energy, really, really cool. Again, I do like that she's bouncing off of the walls. It's really cool. But like I said, I wish the camera person would zoom in on her hands, which he did, or she. Like you could see her hands. I just wish it was throughout the whole song we could see her play, you know? You know who does a really good job with that? Love Bites. You know, the songs are very fast. It's like speed, power metal, whatever you call it. But like at some point, somehow, when there's a guitar solo, they stop jumping up and down, and the camera actually zooms in on their hands and on their playing, so you can really appreciate the musicianship and the craft and everything. So that's really cool. But I mean, it's a cool song. It's not necessarily like my style, but I liked her. I think she's like so cute. And I don't know, I feel like she's like such a shy, sweet person, because like throughout the video you look at her and she's trying to be like this and aggressive, and she's like all wearing dark and like a makeup, but I feel like her like cuteness kind of still like shines through, and this is really, really cool. I mean, this was cool. I've never heard of her. I like the tone of her guitar. Yeah, she's really cool. Never heard of her. Or the band. Maybe I should let me actually write this down. I'm gonna check them out. Maybe they have something like more metal. I did like the growls, but I almost wish they growled maybe like extended one tone growl throughout the guitar solo, not to like overpower it, but just kind of give it a bit of like oomph, you know, like how the growl goes and then the guitar starts playing. Like that would be cool. But yeah, I liked it. So this was from Michael. Anastasia's rating, goddess love her passion. I have zero passion today. I'm like dying, but like when I hear the guitar, it's like yes. Yeah, I even like, I'm so dead today, but I can't not rehearse, you know, because like when it comes to growls, I'm so close to getting it where they need to be, and I can't afford to lose that place because it's such a delicate place, and once you get it, you gotta like beat like into it, so like it gets there. So I'm literally like dying, and I'm like still singing and growling. So I've listened to New Love Bite song a gazillion times. Me too. I always like go to the gym and like get on a spin bike, and I've listened to that song like 5 times. I didn't realize that like 30 minutes has passed. Nita and Nita is cool. Yeah. I did Nita and Elisa twice actually. Yeah, I did it as a live stream request and a reaction video. Yeah, that's cool. It's different. With that song that Nita and Elisa did, the chorus is very poppy, even more like poppier than here. I wish I did like the song. I did like the verses on that song, but I wish the chorus was a little bit more of like a melodic metal, as opposed to like, it almost sounded like pop song laid on top of the like a metal instrumental. So, but it was really cool. All right, so this was from Michael, and thank you for introducing me to a new band and a new guitar player. How old is she? Because she could be anything. She could be 18 or she could be 35. Like you, it's like, sorry, she did anything. All right, let's go. Next one is going to be from Fred, and it is going to be Sophie Lloyd, Do or Die. So I actually know of her from Instagram, because I follow a bunch of, music stuff and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes different musicians or different bands just pop up because it's like like Instagram suggestion, or like, the tags or what I'm searching for. So I know of her, and I think she's in England, if I'm not mistaken. With above YouTube clip is Nori Borgia. Yeah, so I know of her. I've seen small clips of her on Instagram. She's hot. She's awesome. She's like everything about her is like perfect. But I've never seen an actual like extended play with her, extended song. Is she in any kind of band, or she kind of does her own thing? Because like every time, I think I even follow her, because every single thing on her Instagram is just her. And I know she's signed by some agency, but like, why is she not in a band? And maybe she's in a band. Maybe I just don't know that. All right, let's go. This is Sophie Lloyd.
Lindor.
Why?
Made to melt you by the Lindt Master Chocolatier.
Why does it work sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? I don't get it. Yes, Sophie. She's so hot. Very like thrashy, metally.
In my life, there's been so many times I've been broken. Found me beaten and bruised, kicked out on the street. Times are changing. Now you're following me. You don't need fuel to start a fire. Don't need to use no gasoline. When they hate on me, sleep on me, ignore my station. The day's gonna come when they can't ignore me. And times have changed now. I'm gonna make you see you don't need fuel to start a fire. Don't need to use no gasoline. I've been on the line, it's now or never, do or die. The revolution starts with me. We're burning down these walls.
All right, Sophie is hot. And I know I should have stopped before, but it's kind of like the song was flowing nicely. I like her stage press. I mean, come on, it's like I know of her. Like she's awesome, and she seems like she's tall. which is really cool. How much? What do you guys think? How much does the looks like matter? Because you see sometimes people that are famous and everything, and they're not necessarily beautiful, but then like beautiful. I don't know. Like how much looks matter? What do you think? I mean, it does catch the attention, the good looks, but like you still have to back it up with like something. So I mean, with Sophie, she's I like how she's like headbanging, and then she like looks at the camera and it's like really like sensual and like into the camera. Really cool. I mean, she's awesome. I wish I could play guitar and really understand how difficult it is, and like because like when I listen to something that involves voice or growls, like I can literally like break down everything like little by little, like brick by brick, and really understand what the singer is doing. But when it comes to guitar, I just love the sound of the guitar. Like I really 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 wish I could like play just a little bit to like really understand what it takes to play like this. Why is she not in like some sort of a crazy famous band? Like I don't get it. Like Fred said that she did something with Machine Gun Kelly, but like why is she not with like looks do matter, at least to Anastasia? Yeah. Not always. I mean, there are some people that are like I love that are like okay, but I mean, she's really hot. Looks are secondary to skill. If they don't sound good, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it definitely, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, looks can catch the attention, but then if there's nothing behind it, like it really doesn't matter. Really cool. The only criticism about the video, I don't like the fire girl, because I feel like it's taken away, because we know Sophie, I know who she is, I know of her, I know how she looks, so I know this is her video, it's about her, and she's singing with Nathan James, right? But like the camera is so close to the fire girl that people that don't know who Sophie Lloyd might be confused. Okay, is she in a band? Is it like a second singer? Is it a back vocalist? Is it a dancer? You know what I'm getting? It's kind of like confusing, especially because the camera is so close to her. Like if it was something like, and plus it's the only one fire dancer. If there were like 2 or 3, and they were just giving the atmosphere to the song, to the video, that would be different. But the camera person is making her like. Is making the dancer one of the band members, and I feel like it's a bit confusing. And the first rule of backup dancers and anybody like backup singers and everything, you are on the backup. You're not supposed to be recognized like, oh, like look, that backup singer. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like she's taken a bit of, not even she's taking attention away from everything, but like even I was confused at first. I'm like, is she gonna play something? Is she gonna sing something? Like, why is she there? But I mean, it's like really my opinion. What did Peggy say? Looks matter when it comes to fame. Yeah, for females anyway. I mean, for guys too. Well, not as much. All right, let's go further. My nose is itchy today. That's a Midori stand. Yeah, like
Don't need to use no gasoline. I'll leave it on the line. It's now or never, do or die. The revolution starts with me. You don't need fuel to start a fire. Don't need to use no gasoline.
All right. Are we done? I was right. Definitely, I do not like how much of attention is placed on the fire dancer. I mean, she's beautiful and she's doing a great job with what she does, but it almost like it says Sophie Lloyd. Like, we need people that don't know her need to know her face. And if I didn't know who Sophie Lloyd is, I would be confused. I would be like, so which one of them? You know, I think it's a bit too much of attention placed on a fire dancer. And you know who does good with that in this moment? She always puts masks on her girls. And people that don't know in this moment and don't know Maria Brink, they'll be like, okay, she's Maria Brink. And all of these girls in masks are just backup dancers. Not just backup dancers, you know? And there's no like attention shift from the main person, because like, and it's not even nothing about the ego, nothing about like, oh, look at me, but it's like when it's a Sophie Lloyd's music video, the attention needs to be on Sophie Lloyd and no one else, and the singer, because the singer is obviously a huge part of this, and the drummer. But they're, especially on the bridge, the camera spends so much time looking at the face of the fire dancer. Like, I have questions to whoever directed this. Sophie is so free. Looks are not that important. I mean, look at Slash. Difficult to get tickets for, sell out quickly. We're talking about Pink Pop. I need to go to some festival this summer. I actually have so many plans this summer. I don't know if I will be able to go anywhere. But I don't know. Do you guys agree or not? Because the fire dancer was great, but it was almost confusing. She was it almost felt, especially during the bridge, that she is the lead. You know, that it's her music video and the band is around her. And to like somebody who doesn't know, like I said before, who Sophie Lloyd is, it could seem like that Sophie Lloyd is a dancer that hired a band to be around her to showcase her fire skills. So what do you guys think about that? Yes, I agree, Fred. You know, like it's, I don't know. I worked with one director one time, and I don't like working with actual like directors. I like to work with production directors because they try to pull me away from my vision, and I'm like, this is my song, you cannot tell me what I wrote about. You know. And sometimes they like try to pull me away different directions. That's why from now on I work only with production directors, people that, you know, I bring them idea and they're like, okay, great, so this corner will be better, this lighting will be better, this costume will be better, you know, like just kind of like help me, guide me through my own thoughts. But I don't work with directors that are like, okay, you're wrong, we're gonna do this. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me like what I wrote about? So if I was Sophie, I would have questions to the director, like, why are you filming another girl so much? I'm Sophie, not her. People are gonna be confused, and I'm sure some people are confused, especially at the very beginning. All right, I'm gonna stop bitching about this. Rammstein goes nuts on Pyre, but it's the band doing it. That's what I'm saying. I'm okay with fire. I mean, I don't like fire. I'm okay with fire. But they literally made, the director and the camera person literally made a point out of filming the fire dancer's face and her facial expressions. And the whole bridge, it was her. Why? That's when Sophie is supposed to shine. You know, don't film a person that is not even in a band. She can be, you know, running around with, you know, her fire, but like they literally almost made her more important than Sophie. They made her the lead of the story, you know? And so, yeah, I would not shoot this video the same. All right, so this was from, where's my pen? This was from Fred. And Fred, send me some more of Sophie Lloyd, because why is she not in the band? Is it because like she's so good that people are like, she's gonna shift attention towards her and not the main singer? And she kind of has, she did this, Midori does that when you play guitar and you bend back, and Midori always bends back in like high heels and just stands there and plays guitar. Sophie did that too. It was really cool. All right, next one is from Hiawatha, who is not it's not in a chat right now. So let's go. Oriente Voodoo Child. Never heard of them. Let's go. Is she chewing a gum? All right, let's stop right here. I knew, fuck, there was no place to stop. Like, right, guys? Like, yo, I've never heard of her. Do you guys know of her? I've never heard, well, I mean, I don't really listen to like bluesy kind of, I don't know, what is it, like southern rock-ish, bluesish stuff, unfortunately, but I love blues. I want her to do a duet with Lizzie Hale. Both of them wear those like high boots with heels, and both of them are like this beautiful like badass rocker chicks. Like, and Lizzie Hale is dark, has dark hair, and this one has blonde. It would be a really cool duet. She's good with Carlos Santana. Really cool. I've never heard of her. Oriente Voodoo Child. So is it a band? Oriente, right? That's how you pronounce it, or is it just her? Never heard. How is it that I've never heard of her? Because I know there's a lot of music out there, but like even stuff that I don't know, I'm kind of like somehow it popped up somewhere, but I've never ever seen her anywhere popping up on like my channel, or like it's just her. Damn. She's good friends with Carla. Oh, that is her name. Oriente. That's a really cool name, Oriente. My name is Oriente. Really cool. All right, let's go further. I wish I could, like, I'm like, fuck, should I stop? But like, this solo was going for so long, and I was not about to like break up this solo. But I wish the song was longer. All right, and she can sing, and she's beautiful. Is she chewing a gum? That's like... Oh my God, I need to write this down. I'm gonna check her out. I've never heard of her. Oriente. Yo, this is fucking awesome. This was from Hiawatha. This is really fucking cool. How is it I've never heard of her? That's crazy. There's so much good music out there. It's crazy, right? Like, you listen to like whoever you listen to, and then somebody like this pops up, and you're like, what the fuck? It just like shows how many awesome musicians are out there, and people in America still listen. 80% still listen to crap. You fucking go to a gym and it's like, oh God, why are you torturing me? And it's fine. Let's just pat ourselves on the back for understanding what good music is. All right, let's go. So this one was from She Can Hold Her Own for sure. This was from Hiawatha, and next one is from Sean, who is not in the chat for some reason. Why is Sean is not in the chat? Because Sean said that today actually works better for him. All right, let's go. So next one is from Sean from Patreon, and it's going to be Lindsey Stirling, Shadow Me, featuring Lizzie Hale. So I know the song. I've done reaction video to the live version. I know how the song goes, but I've never seen actual music video, so I know the song, just so you guys know. All right, let's go. Lindsey Stirling, Shadow Me, featuring Lizzie Hale. I've seen Hailstorm live like 2 times, 3 times? 2. That's pretty.
I pirouette in the dark. I see the stars through me.
I've seen Lindsey Stirling live too.
Beat till the song disappears. Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So cut me from the light. Dizzy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me.
All right. Yeah, I know the song. I like that there's a little bit of a dubstep behind it, because I actually, this is like my guilty pleasure, dubstep. I love going to like dubstep clubs. Like, I feel like, especially when they put a little bit of like metal to it, like it's really, really cool. I always like, can I request a song? Spider, I am gonna be doing requests starting probably next. So you can request a song today, but this is just gonna be only one request. Starting next week, I'm gonna be doing live requests. Probably next week, if not the following week. I'm gonna get the correct equipment and everything, because right now I don't have like everything I need to have. Yeah. So I've seen both of them live. I've seen, actually, both of them were touring with Evanescence, now that I'm thinking about it. First time I saw Lindsey Stirling, Evanescence were opening for her, which is like really interesting, you know. And the second time, Hailstorm was opening for Evanescence. And the third time, In This Moment, were opening for Hailstorm. So I love Hailstorm. It's not necessarily my kind of music. I don't really, I like metal, you know. But I just love her stage presence. I love seeing her live because she's amazing live. Oh my God. Like, Lizzie is like fucking fucking, and then like she runs around in those heels, plays guitar, sings, then like jumps, plays on the piano. Like it's fucking crazy. Like it's fantastic. I love this shit. With Lindsey, how like she and I've seen her live. Like you guys, like she dances. She doesn't fucking stop the entire fucking like concert. Like there's no, and it's not just like a little bit of like movements, you know, like she like literally jumps up and down, runs around. It's fucking crazy how she does that. And then she does plays violin, and I mean, obviously she can sing because you do have to have a perfect pitch when you play violin on that level. So she I've seen her sing a couple times. I mean, obviously she's not like Floor Jansen, you know, but she has a very, very nice, sweet voice. She sang once in a very kind of it was almost like something like a library or something. It was a very like acoustic kind of situation, and she sounded really, really nice. And then she sang with a mic, I think at her show. It was she has a very nice, sweet, pretty voice. So I wish she could sing a little bit more. I want to see Hailstorm and Love Bites to do a show together. Ugh, I don't think it's gonna happen. They're very different, and I feel like the fan base is very different. Love Bites is still, you know, metal heads go to see Love Bites. When it comes to Hailstorm, it's more like rock. But I mean, there are probably a lot of crossovers. It would be cool too. I would go too. But yeah, I've seen them live both, and they're both amazing.
If only the clock could speak, I wouldn't be so alone.
Like Japanese theme.
We'd burn every magnet in spring and spiral into the unknown. Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So cut me from the light. Dizzy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me.
Yo, that dubstep is like,
Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me.
all right, let's stop last time right here. I know Lindsey is actually a dancer, and she danced professionally. It still kills me a little bit when singers try to wear point shoes, because like there's a way. I did ballet for a very long time. Obviously, I'm Russian. Like there's a specific way that you're supposed to wear point shoes, and when I see them worn or danced on improperly, I'm like, girl, your ankles, you're killing yourself. So like every time the camera is on her feet, I'm like, oh my god, stop. But yeah, she's awesome. I mean, she was a dancer for a very long time before she was anything, you know, music related. Really cool. I like that Lizzie goes out and, you know, does songs and collaborations with different artists. It's really cool. I think it's cool when, you know, lead singers do that as opposed to like a band with a band. But yeah, I've never seen the video. I wonder what they're trying to like say with it, because it's kind of like yin and yang, like very pretty Lindsey Stirling ballerina Snow, and like very dirty, grimy, in a kind of like machine kind of situation when it comes to Lindsey. Like I wonder what they were trying to say with that.
If I break the glass, then I'll have to fly. There's no one to catch me if I take a dive. I'm scared of change and the days stay the same. The world is spinning but only rain. If I break the glass, then I'll have to fly. There's no one to catch me if I take a dive. I'm scared of change and the
That's really pretty. That's really pretty.
Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So come
Oh, she actually gets up on those points.
dizzy, spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me.
Oh, that's nice.
Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me.
This is really cool. It seems like Lizzie was Lizzie and Lindsay. Lizzie was freeing Lindsay. You know, like she was in this whatever sphere, and I guess like Lizzie, fuck, Lizzie was under it. You know, and she like messed up like the engine of this thing, so Lindsay could get out. That's really cool. I wonder if it's that. It seems like it that. Really cool. All right. Arjun is such a nice guy. He is. He's so nice. Oh my god. Like he commented on one of my videos and then like emailed me. I emailed him. He answered. Blah blah. He's really really sweet. All right. Let's go. We have 2 more requests. Let me do the request from Spider because you're a Nightwish fan. I am a Nightwish fan. Let me do one request from 1 to 5 Spider before I forget. Guys, please don't live request anything more today. I promise I got the monitor. I need a couple more chords, and then probably not next week, but in a week I'm gonna start doing live requests. But let me do this one. And then we have 2 more. And then Anastasia is going to go drink a lot of tea because I outgrowled myself today and yesterday. Sorry. You see, like I can't even do it right now because I don't have like all the like software set up. Mono ink. If I fall. Symphonic Life. So I'm assuming it's this one. All right. That looks interesting. That looks something like I might like. All right, guys, let's look at this one, and then we have 2 more Patreon requests. All right. Right? Let's go. Yes, Spider, it sounds like you like Nightwish. Very symphonic-y. I like the army way of playing behind the violins. How the drama is breathing in her corset, I don't know.
The sea is rough, the spindrift cold, the bridge is under fire. The master left, the sinking ship, a space we're rising higher. I'm baptized, I'm converted, this is the henchman on the verge of throwing pie.
All right, how does she do that? Fuck. Because this is so much movement on your diaphragm, on everything. And her voice, I don't know how much, playback is behind her, but like, it's like so right there, so straight up. I mean, I'm assuming this is like 100% live, but this is like crazy. Like, I would never, I know you will love it. It's just, you see drummers sing sometimes, but it's more of, how do I explain that? Even when The Warning, Paulina, right? That's the drummer's name. When she sings, it's more of like in a good way, like force, very like wow, like very like attacking way of singing because she's playing. There's a lot going on. It's hard to keep that like nice straight head voice. And she's not going crazy with the drums, but she's wearing a corset and she's moving a lot, and her voice is just like straight. Really cool. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this.
The sunlight glow, the desert white, the sun truncated brains. The world played up and thoughts were like a caravan in chains. Bedraggled and hungered, I'm just a traveler in search of confidence and devotion before it burns. But if I fail or if I fall, if I rage or if I crawl, if I starve or if I sear, raise my hope and ease the fear.
Yo, this is really cool. I mean, she's not going like crazy, but still, it's still a movement, sometimes. But I mean, also people dance and sing, I can dance and sing. I just feel like to play drums requires, first of all, it's a lot of concentration, you really, but again, when you're a drummer for a long time, it's a second nature to you. You don't have to think like, okay, I have to hit this on the 8 and then N1. Like it's like in your body, you will hit it. It's like within your body. Like Tomas playing piano, like he can wait. Like he probably can be sleeping, and you like give him piano, he'll like play you song. But it's still a lot of like upper body movement and a lot of hitting. Even like a small hitting on the drums, it's still like it would still send vibrations to your body. I wonder how she does that. Like I would like to see like acoustic version where I could hear her voice like right here. It would be really cool.
A lightning struck on killing fields. The soil was soaked with blood. A deafening burst, the smell of death, and faces blurred with mud. Ingenuous, how blameless, a peace seeker in the time. But I'm stuck in here till judgment day on weird land. But if I fail or if I fall, if I rage,
so live.
if I starve or if I sear, raise my hope and ease the fear. If I fail or if I fall,
that's really cool. I was like trying to figure like how much of a, vibration it sends to your body. And she still keeps it. Really, really cool. I'm gonna write them down. Mono ink. I'm writing down a lot of things today. Mono ink. I want to find something, because this is live, but this is treated. When a lot of times it says live and you see that it's a live footage and everything, but the sound is still went through some post-production. So I want to find like a fan footage, somebody shot it on like a fan camera or like iPhone or something like this, where the sound is like raw. Like I'm gonna try to find something like this, because this is really, really cool. I've never seen anything like this before. So thank you for that, Spider. You introduced me to something new. Somebody mentioned CRHU mentioned Maria Brink. Maria Brink is love of my life. I don't know. I think it's between Midori and Maria Brink. I've seen In This Moment live like 10 times, and I'm still going. I'm gonna keep going seeing them live, because the tickets are like usually like $60, $50. I don't think they're touring well, nobody's touring right now, really. January, February, March is kind of like quiet tour-wise. But yeah, I've seen them live so many times, and Maria Brink is awesome, and she's just like, the emotion in her voice, it's like every time I show In This Moment to someone that doesn't even necessarily like, rock music, they're like, oh my god, her voice is just like so much emotion in it. Really cool. Like she's really, really good at like painting the picture. All right, guys, we have 2 more requests. Another one is coming to us from Hiawatha, and the song is going to be Frozen Crown Kings. Is it? All right, Frozen Crown Kings. I don't think I've heard of them, but let's see.
Purity.
Oh, cool. Really cool. I love how fast everything is. I feel like I'm running somewhere. I feel like I need to like get some coffee and go do some work. That's the feeling it gives me. The only thing, I feel like the headbanging at the very beginning was a little bit too forced, because headbanging is just like, it's the freedom of the style, and it's just like, it should be like a very free, natural movement. And there was a moment when I saw the guitar player shaking a bit, because she's wearing heels and she has to headbang. I think that the director, whoever was shooting this, told them, okay, you're going to start with headbanging. We're going to set the mood right away. And it's cool, but I feel like it was a little, you know what I'm saying? Is it just me that gets this feeling? I feel like it was a little bit forced. Like, headbanging is just like when you feel it and when you're like, let's go. This is the time to headbang. Like, Epica does great with that, it's just so organic. And over here I feel like it was very much choreographed, and it's very hard to headbang in heels with the guitar, and I feel like it was very unfair to the guitar player. For headbanging championship, I know, I know. Of course, headbanging is mandatory in this metal, but like, I feel like at the beginning it was a little bit too forced. But I really like this. I mean, I always like more aggressive kind of music, but there are a lot of like her voice is like double, triple, quadruple though, which is really cool too. I mean, a lot of bands just like use that. What's the name? Unleash the Archers. They use that a lot. Like she always sings. Her voice is like doubled, tripled, and she's amazing. But it's just like the style of the band. I like when it's just like one stem, one lead vocal, and then you back it up with like different like, ad libs and harmonies on the chorus. But it's just a style that they choose. Oh well, now it's the same. Now it's just one. Oh, okay, well, now she's one. Ah, yeah, girl, let's go! She's so pretty. Well, I like her. First of all, she's very different. And those like crazy hair, and she like stand out. Like it's really stands out. My grammar, English, I can speak English. Really cool. I mean, it's almost like she takes away all the. I mean, maybe I'm looking at her because the theme of the live stream is female guitar players, but she almost like monopolizes all the attention on her because she looks so different, because with the crazy awesome hair, and she's so pretty, really fucking cool. Oh my god. And like her look at the camera. Nice. Nice. Haha, nice. I was gonna say, I love the fact that the director didn't torture the lead singer and actually let her wear the jacket outside, because a lot of times you see these poor singers like running around in the snow in like a t-shirt or like a dress, and you're like, oh my god, like, because like to shoot that you have to be outside all day for hours. I'm very happy that they let her wear the jacket. I mean, I would make her wear a different kind of jacket, because I feel like the jacket was a bit too modern for their costumes, but it's still very nice that she decided not to torture her and let her wear something warm outside. Floor said she put. I see you guys. You are talking about Floor. People who is now on the stream want to hear great vocalist, great song. I'm breaking. Thank you, Spider. I actually don't like that song. Floor cut her hair. I mean, she was sick. Maybe that's why. I mean, it will grow back, it's just hair, it doesn't matter. But I didn't know she cut her hair. How short? I need to check her Instagram to see. She always had long hair, yeah, but it's gonna grow back. Yeah, I can't windmill to save my life. I cannot do that. I tried, and somebody told me that it's easier to windmill if like the tips of the ends of my hair are wet. Like that's how you learn how to windmill, because like you feel the weight. But first of all, I always get very dizzy, and I do get dizzy like in life, pretty easy naturally. Like if I just go like very, very slow to like wake up my neck, I get dizzy just from that. So I don't think windmills is something that is going to be a thing for me in the future. I mean, never say never. I said I will never growl a year ago. Now look at me, fucking 4 or 5 hours a day I'm fucking growling, annoying the shit out of everyone in my building. Like people literally knock on like walls. Oh, people hate me. I'm going to get kicked out. But yeah, so never say never, but I try to windmill and it doesn't hurt me, but I just get dizzy so easily. Like, and I can't even imagine wearing heels, having to sing. Headbanging, I can do that. I always put right foot front, left foot back, and I put my elbow on my knee, and that's how I headbang. Like that's how I hold myself up. But like actual like windmill, I would like fall on my ass. I don't know how people do. I don't know how Flor does it, because she's like, I mean, she's Dutch. It's probably natural for her with all the windmills. All right, we have one more from Peggy. Growl away. Britney slays off. It is another great windmill queen. Yeah. She looks always very strong. Like her legs are very. Didn't she play some sport or something? Her legs are very muscular. It's really cool. Great live show where they all headbanging and sing. I love that. Epica did that, and I've never seen that in their videos, but when I saw them live, it's just such a like it's another like to the performance. It was really cool to see them like that. If I go windmill, I lose my wig. All right, Michael. I don't think that would be something that will happen to me. All right, so guys, this is going to be the last song. This is going to be from Peggy. We're going to finish with that. Again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I dropped some. You see, like, shit's falling around. I can't do fucking live requests. So I'm hoping next week I will meet up with someone who will help me set up all the softwares and my monitor and everything, because I'm not that great with like, not technology, but like I'm not very great with like knowing what to plug in where, like once I'm shown what to do, I can do it, but like I need someone to show it to me. So I gotta get some cords, gotta get some ports, but I got the monitor, so that's like the main thing. It's already here. I have space to set it up, and probably in a week I will be able to do. I'm gonna let everyone know on Instagram and probably on YouTube. I'm gonna make an announcement that I'm gonna be doing live, like donation live-based requests, because Anastasia has to go to Turkey to see her mother, and Anastasia has to start saving for that. And I think that's gonna be my savings to see my mom in Turkey. You were looking smoking your New Year's Eve party. Which one? With my friend? When I was wearing white and black dress? They told me my dress was inappropriate. Like when I showed the dress, they were like, it's not corporate. I'm like, damn right, it's not corporate. I'm not corporate. She does tennis. I thought she did softball. We're talking about Britney, right? Britney slays. Oh, yeah, I had, guys, for the Christmas party, I went with my friend, and I had this like white fur and black dress, and I sent him a picture, because he's this like super, super like queenish, like gay guy, and he likes everything that like matchy. So I sent him a picture, and he showed it to someone at his job, which is a corporate job, and they were like, it's inappropriate, so I literally had to, if you see it, I had to literally, because it has like cleavage, I had to go like this and like sewed together. So like my boobs were too big for them, basically, which is like the weirdest thing ever. It's like, I don't work for you. And it was a Christmas party. It's not even like, I understand if it was a Christmas party on the premises of the company. That's a different story. You know, you're still within the company. But it was outside at a bar. And they told me that my boobs are too big. Whatever. So you can make a short stop in Japan on your... Well, if I make another stop on my way back from Turkey in Japan, I will have to do way more live streams to save money for all of that. All right, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, we're going to finish it up with Beth Hart, who is the favorite person in the world for Peggy, who is in the chat. And in this video, she's actually playing guitar. So let's go. I didn't know she plays guitar. Ooh, I love it.
That's Mr. John Nichols on guitar right there.
She's so free. I love that. I wish I was like that.
Yes, baby. I've been drinking. I know I shouldn't come by no more, but I found myself in trouble, darling, and I had no place else to go. Yeah, I got some whiskey, yeah, from a bottle. Got some cocaine from a friend, and I had to keep on pushing, darling, till I was back in your arms again. I'm guilty. I am guilty, darling, and I'll be guilty for the rest of my life. How come I never do what I am supposed to do now? And when I try to do it, never turns out right. Motherfucker, you know I just can't stand myself. It takes a whole lot of medicine, darling, for me to pretend that
Yeah, baby. I mean, we don't stop on Beth Hart anymore because for those of you who are just joining us today for the first time, we always finish live stream with Beth Hart. I mean, Beth Hart is awesome. We're not even going to discuss this. She's just like, I think this is probably my favorite song. I love blues, you know, like it's just so sexy and so cool. And Beth, she's just like, she has such a seductive, she's like having sex with a song, like literally having sex with a song. And I just love how free spirited she is, and it's just like freestyly, and yeah, and I love how like you look at musician, like the guitar player that was playing with her, he's just like with her there, smiling, and it's like really really cool to have good people around you and a good team of people. I was actually checking if she is on tour right now, but she is not. But again, like it's January, it's very quiet time for touring. January, February, maybe in March people are starting to like do it. So yeah, I would really like to go see her, even though like, I mean, love of my life is metal, but there are people out there like her that are just like, fuck, like, ugh. And I think like if she was not in jazz blues kind of thing, she would be an amazing rock singer. She has this like raspy, natural kind of free-spirited kind of like fuck everyone kind of situation going on. Like she would be an amazing metal singer, and she has a nice fry over there, so for her to learn how to growl would be like literally like a day, and she would have gotten it. This was awesome. Thank you, Peggy, for that. Thank you, Big Romanian. I like your music as well as your reaction to Ginger. Thank you, Blues Guitar. All right, guys. So this was the last. We need a Beth Hart road trip with lunatics. I know. We need in general. We need like a lunatics field trip somewhere. We'll figure it out. I'm going to Nimafila in March. If you guys are coming anywhere near New York, I'll be at the Nimafila concert. All right, guys. So this was the last request. I am gonna do one more Patreon request next Friday, and then I think in a week I'll be able to do live requests. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna announce it on Instagram. I'm gonna make sure YouTube has a video about that. I'm gonna let everyone know, because everyone has been like bothering me with that for not bothering, like asking me about this for like half a year, and I'm like, I will do it, and then but now I will do it for sure. All right, guys, follow, like, and I will see everyone next Friday, and then in a week it's gonna be live requests. So thank you, guys. I will let everyone know what's next week's theme, and we'll rock out then. All right, guys, bye.